Hi everyone and welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to study the human circulatory system. First of all, an introduction. Human circulatory system is known as cardiovascular system, which is the transporting system of our body. It is made of three main parts: blood, heart, and blood vessels. This system applies nutrients and removes waste from every single cell and every single tissue of our body. Functions of circulatory system. It has four main functions. The first one is transporting nutrients and hormones all over the body, removes waste products from our cells. Gas exchanges happen with the help of circulatory system, and also immunity is one of the most important functions of the circulatory system. First of all, blood. Blood is the conveying media which is in a liquid form and flows in a closed tubular system. It means the human circulatory system is a closed system. It is not opened. Blood has four parts: plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. First of all, red blood cells. These are disc-shaped cells which are made inside our bone marrow, and they do not have any nucleus. And their cytoplasm is filled with the kind of red pigmented protein named hemoglobin. And the hemoglobin can easily make a bind with the oxygen in order to convey it and transport it in every part of our body. Every RBC has about 120 days of life cycle. Blood group. Red blood cells commonly have immune stimulating polysaccharides which are known as antigen. Those people which are having A antigen in their red blood cells, or we can say that their group is, or their blood group is A. Those who have got B antigen in their red blood cells, their blood group is B, as well as those who have A and B both antigens and their red blood cells, their blood group will be A and B. And those who has got none of these antigens, their blood group will be O or 0. Beside this, there is one essential factor which is called Rh factor, and this is very important while grouping the blood. For example, here you can say we have got an A plus or A positive blood group and A negative blood group. This A positive blood group means that the person having this antigen inside his blood also having an Rh factor. But those who have got A minus, it means they have the antigen but they don't have the Rh factor inside their red blood cells. The second one is white blood cells. White blood cells are known as leukocytes, and they are generally bigger, and also they have got nucleus. There are five types of white blood cells, which are lymphocyte, which makes 30% of all white blood cells in the blood; neutrophils, which makes 60% of the white blood cells; monocytes, which makes 8%; eosinophil 1%; and basophil 1% of all our white blood cells. The next thing is platelets, which are small and disc-shaped blood fragments and produced also inside our bone marrow, and they are technically known as thrombocytes, and their function is to start and stimulate the blood clotting system. The third part of the blood is called plasma, which is a liquid, and it is the liquid part of our blood and mixes 55% of the blood flowing inside our body. Lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is an extension of the circulatory system consisting of a fluid named lymph, capillaries named lymphatic vessels, and also structures called lymph nodes. Lymph is a watery fluid derived from plasma that has spewed out of the blood system capillaries and mingled with the cells, and the vessels come together and make a capsule-like bodies which are called lymph nodes. And also lymph nodes are mostly located in around our neck, in our armpits, and also our gorians. We have got two types of lymphatic sites or lymphatic cells, which are B lymphocyte and T lymphocyte. Heart. As you all know, heart is a four-chambered hollow muscular organ which has approximately the size of our fist, and it is located inside our thorax, left part of our midline, and also the superior form of our diaphragm. It has two ventricles, which are left ventricle and right ventricle. It has two atriums, left and right, and also it has four valves, which are pulmonary valve, tricuspid valve, mitral valve, and also aortic valve. The function of heart. Heart generates blood pressure. It rotates blood and also ensures one-way blood flow, one way of blood supplying and regulating blood supply. Blood vessels. This is a closed network of tubes all around the body, which are including arteries, capillaries, and veins. Circulation. We have got four types of circulations. The first one is coronary circulation, which is the circulation of blood within the heart. It means the heart supplies itself with the nutrients needed. The second circulation is pulmonary circulation, the flow of blood between the heart and the lungs in order to oxygenate the blood. The third one is systemic circulation, which is the flow of blood between our heart and all over our body. And the next one is fetal circulation, and this circulation is used because of feeding the embryo by his or her mother. The other thing which we are going to talk about is blood pressure. Blood pressure is recorded within two numbers. The systolic pressure, it is the higher number, which is the force of at which our heart pumps the blood all around our body, and diastolic pressure, which the heart relaxes and the blood flow into the vessels, and they are both measured in millimeter of mercury. And the ideal blood pressure is usually considered between 120 and 80 millimeters of mercury. Upper than this number is called hypertension, and lower than this number is called hypotension. Heart attack. Heart attack occurs when the flow of blood to the heart is blocked. The blockage is most often buildup of fat, cholesterol, and other substances, which forms a plaque in the coronary system or coronary circulation you have studied. The plaque eventually breaks away and form a clot, and this is interrupting the blood flow and can damage and destroy parts of the blood muscles or our heart muscles. And every year about 647,000 Americans are dying because of the heart disease. It means one of every 4 deaths is because of the heart attack in the America. So this was our lesson for today. Wish you all be happy and healthy till the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.